Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your man, Trey, aka OTR Trey, aka Treyway, aka Thursday Night Trey, aka Watch Party Trey. Hold on.
Oh my
There we
God.
go.
I
Had to wait for the crowd.
have to wait for the crowd.
hmm
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, OTR Messiah, aka Full Time J. Yes, I'm full time since I've been here twice in a row now. That puts me back in full time status. So, welcome back.
I need to get one of those. I need to get one of those things for welcome back, like the Mace drop or something like that. But all right, everybody. So yeah, this is your two-man crew holding it down for OTR Wrestling Podcast. This is episode 206, and it is simply titled Predictions Night because there's a bunch of wrestling this weekend. There are three shows that we will be predicting tonight. We have AEW, CMLL, Stardom, and New Japan Forbidden Door. Which is the Sunday. We also are going to be predicting NXT Great American Bash, which is also this Sunday. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that with these watch parties. Um, and then we also have WWE Night of Champions, which is funny enough not at night. It's going to be at 1 p.m. on Saturday. And also there's I think TNA Slammiversary is Sunday also, but
God damn.
I'm not watching that and we're not predicting that. I'm sorry, TNA. But Jake, when before we get started, like when it's a weekend full of wrestling like this, as a wrestling fan, do you enjoy that?
No, that's too much.
It's too much.
My weekend. Yeah, it's too much, man. That's too much wrestling. I never thought I'd say that out
That's
loud.
such a thing.
Yeah, that's a lot of shows, man. That's a lot.
It
That's
is a lot
that's
of.
literally sitting in that you're sitting in the house all day to watch all these shows all weekend.
Well, the good thing is when WWE is overseas, it's in the afternoon, so this is like a couple hours of you, and then you got the rest of the day.
That that's not really a good thing because that's midday. In the wintertime, if they gonna do these, here's a suggestion. They're gonna do these overseas shows where it comes on midday here. We need to do that in the wintertime when it's cold, not when it's nice outside.
All right, I get with
That's all
that.
I'm
You
saying.
see what Truth said? Too much wrestling, blasphemy. Now, so uh, yeah, and the thing is on Sunday. So I think Great American Bash. I think they show. I don't know if they're at the same time or not, but the thing is because NXT are no longer showing their pay-per-views on um what's the name on Peacock anymore. So it's gonna be on CW. So this pay-per-view is on CW on Sunday.
Wait, what? So now it's just gonna be on free TV? Hmm,
Yeah.
okay. Hey, listen.
Let me see the start time.
Nothing WWE does surprises me anymore, so I just go with okay.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is so I'm gonna be doing a watch party. My main show on Sunday for the watch party is definitely gonna be AEW, but Great American Bash starts at 7. So I'm gonna start off with Great American Bash because I don't normally do the 0 hour pre-show for AEW, and then I'm gonna switch over to AEW at 8 o'clock, and then I'll be giving you people, you guys, updates on NXT for anything big that happens. That's the only way I could do it. I'm
Gotta do
only
what you
one
gotta
man.
do.
I'm only one
Gotta do
man.
what you gotta do.
You could help me out by doing some of these watch parties with me.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Nah, I got the microphone now. I know you heard me. Nah, but all right. But Saturday, you ain't doing nothing on Saturday at 1 o'clock.
Now you know that's a lie.
That is a lie.
You
I be
can't
lying.
you can't even say I was about to say you can't even say that with a straight face. That's a
I can't. All
lie.
right. Okay, here we go. So let's start off with your favorite wrestling company, AEW. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then I'm gonna give you. So when I say the number of matches for each show, I want you to let me know if you are shocked, or okay with it, or just like what the fuck. All right.
Okay.
And there's a reason why I'm doing this. Okay, so for AEW, we have 10 matches on the card,
That's not as bad as before. So okay.
and
That
technically, what up, Kingman? Uh, if you count the pre-show, it's actually like 13 matches.
okay. There we go. That's about right for AEW. We back up there.
All right, but let's go ahead and get started here. Now, if JD wants to give his predictions, he can give them after. I will count them, but all predictions must be in before the first show of the weekend, which is Saturday at 1 p.m. So he has to get his predictions in by 1 p.m. on Saturday in order for them to count. All right. So let's go ahead and start with the first match. So we have Divine Dominion, which is Megan Bain and Lena Cross versus Thunder Rosa, my girl, and Olympia. And this is for the women's AW Women's Tag Team Championship.
I never thought I'd take Thunder Rosa.
Are you really about to take Thunder Rosa?
Yeah, why not?
Let's go.
Turn over a new leaf.
I'm so happy to hear you say that because I am not picking Thunder
That's cool. But I'll never take EO, so you ain't gotta worry about that.
Rosa. Save it for the Night of Champions, man.
Okay.
Save it for the Night of Champions. But we about to get into that. All right. Next match we have Cage and Cope versus the Dogs, David Finley and Clark Connors for the AEW Tag World Tag Team Championship.
Okay, who you got?
I mean, Cope and Cage literally just won them. So and then the Dogs. I mean, I like the Dogs. I like David Finley and Clark Connors, but I'm gonna go with Cage and Cope.
I was about to say I just don't see them dropping the titles after they just won them. So
You saw I don't know if you saw FTR Dax said that they about to be taking a break for a while.
hold on, you was breaking up. Say that again. FTR said they're about to be taking a break for a while.
Yeah, Dax said it. He said on Instagram gonna be taking a break for a while.
He old as hell. He need a break.
Not older than Cage and Cope. They in their 50s.
That is true. They all need to be taking a break, a long break, as in retirement.
All right, and then we have Truth. He says Cage and Cope. All right, next we have the Young Bucks versus Mystico and Mascara Dorada versus Underground Company, which is Shingo to Takagi and Titan. I'm gonna go with the Young Bucks
I was about to say, yeah, fortunately, I'm about to go with the Young Bucks.
because you gotta remember. So the thing is, that I watch AW and I know some people from New Japan. I know a couple people from CMLL. But I don't know any woman from Stardom. Really, I don't even know the chick that Mercedes fought. And who Tekla is fighting. But it is so when it comes to these, I'm not really well versed in some of the opponents. I really just know the AEW people. All right, so you going with Bucks, and so is Truth. Okay, Truth. I might mark you down for JD's position since he's not here. So
Dang, got replaced that fast.
yeah, he did. It'll be all right. Like I said, if he gets his predictions all right, I'll count him. All right, hey, Truth. Who you got? Oh, you already answered it. You said Divine. Divine. And then Cajun Coke, and then you picked the Bucks. Okay. All right. So next matchup we have Moxley versus Bandito, and this is for the AEW Continental Championship.
Is it a cage match? Is it a thumbtack match? Is it a barbed wire match? Is it a I don't know, inferno match?
No, this is straight up.
What? Moxley's in a straight up match? Oh man,
Moxley has straight up matches all the time.
I'm just joking.
Now he may bleed in these straight up matches, but he has them all the time.
Mm, I'll let you go first. I'm still trying to make up my mind.
I picked Mox because I don't know what kind of story they trying to tell right now. The Death Riders are kind of all over the place. Like True said,
Death
no,
Rider's
it's
been all
continental
over.
rule.
Death Rider's been all over the place since they got together.
I'm still trying to figure out this Will Ospreay stuff.
Um,
Now
it's
I
an
wouldn't be
interesting
shocked
one.
if Bandito won. He is the ROH world champion right now, I believe.
Yeah, but that, two titles. AEW is known for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they love people collecting belts. Um, I'm gonna go with Moxley.
All right, so right now everybody got Mox. All right, so next match, let's go ahead and get it started. Oh, hold on. Next match we have uh Shota Umino versus Pac. So this is a New Japan Championship match. This is for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. Shota Umino is the champion.
I'm going with the champion.
All right, you going with Shota? Because I'm thinking. So if Mox retains, if Osprey wins, and Pac wins, and that'll be three champions in the Death Riders faction.
Hmm. So you
Yeah,
going
I'm
with
gonna
Pat?
I'm gonna roll with you and Truth. I'm gonna go Shada.
Man. I wasn't sure where you was going with that, but I was about to say, all right.
And we got Tekla versus Starlight Kid. This is a woman from Stardom, and this is for the AEW Women's World Championship. I'm going with Tekla.
Yeah, same here.
Same. Okay.
Yeah, same.
All right. I'll wait for Truth to give his, but while he gives that answer, let's move on to the next one. So this one is okay. He said Tekla. Okay. Now, next one we have Mercedes Monet versus Maya World. So this is for the Owen Hart Women's Cup. This is the finals. The winner receives a AEW Women's Championship match at All In. So for everybody that doesn't know, Mercedes Monet, technically the only belt that she has left is the Owen Hart Championship belt. She won it last year. And the funny thing that
Hmm.
she's been doing is when she has her matches, she comes she won her when she came back and won it. She took the Owen Hart belt with her to the back. So then when she started coming out for her matches, she would bring the belt out, put it back on the little podium, and then when she would win her match, she would take it back off and take it to the back where it technically is hers. So that's what's been happening. She's going up against an upstart in Maya World, another black female wrestler. Um, I like her because she beat Sky Blue in the tournament, and then she beat Athena. Because a lot of people, including myself, thought it was going to be a rematch, Athena versus Mercedes, to see who's going to get the AEW World Women's Championship spot. But Maya World won, and then Mercedes and Athena attacked her. So they had. I remember they were talking about over the AEW Women's Tag Team Championships anyway. Um, but yeah, so who you got? You got the new upstart, or you got Mercedes?
Mercedes.
Got Mercedes,
Hmm.
because then it's like Mercedes versus Tekla. Yeah, I like. I'm gonna go with
And we're talking
Mercedes as well.
about and we're talking about at All In too. So yeah, Mercedes is definitely winning this one.
But I do think they put old girl over my world. So I think she's gonna. Matter of fact, AW got a lot of female black wrestlers. I was watching last night on Dynamite. Queen Manada beat Red Velvet. Then you got Mercedes. You got Athena. You have Maya World. You have Willow Nightingale. What about seven? About seven right there. Yeah, that's about 7. Do they have anybody else? I don't think so. But that I like that. I like that. Um. So right now, honestly, the way this is going, if Thunder if
Sounds
Thunder
like
Rosa if Thunder Rosa and her partner win, then right now you'd win the you'd win the predictions.
I was about to say
uh,
it's only one match that really separates it.
it's only one match. Next we have, and I just put a video up on our TikTok about this and all of our other social medias. This is the first ever match happening, but it is Kenny Omega versus Zack Saber Jr. No title, no nothing on the line, just a match. Who you got?
Saber.
Oh, I was about to pick because I feel like it's too easy for it to be Kenny.
It is. It's too. Yeah.
Damn, damn you, Jay. I really thought you was gonna pick
Yes.
Kenny. I
Nah.
really thought
I'm
you was
tired
gonna
of
pick
Kenny.
Kenny.
I'm tired of Kenny. I need him to
Damn,
lose.
Truth picking him too. Shit. All right,
You
one
gotta
of
think
these picks,
about
I'm
it
about
though,
to just
man.
be, I'm about to just be
It
different,
feels
just so we can have some diversity in these picks. Good lord.
it's a lot of these matches are kind of predictable. So that's the
I
thing that kind of
mean,
sucks about
that's the one. That's the one thing about wrestling is depending on what show it's at, what time of the year it's happening, what's on the
it.
line, all that you can damn near predict what's going to happen 95% of the time.
Exactly.
That's the only thing. This is the thing about see the thing about AEW that I do like that's a little different than WWE is AEW is a little more willing to give you a surprise outcome that you probably didn't think would happen.
Okay.
Which is why I don't think that it's going to be all chalk like we're picking. Some of these matches ain't going to go the way we think. Um, all right,
Or
but
some of,
now,
or a majority of them gonna go exactly how we think it.
all right, but next up, so we already did the women's. Now we're going to do the men's Owen Cup final. This one wins in a world championship match at All In. Will it be against MJF? Will it be against somebody else? But we have Will Ospreay versus Swerve. To me, this one is cut and dry.
I'm picking Swerve.
Thank God, because I'm picking Will Ospreay. Now, don't
I
get it
mean,
twisted.
it's probably gonna be Osprey, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say, don't get it
I'm,
twisted.
I'm
Swerve can definitely sell a match. He could sell out an arena. Him and MJF, they have good chemistry, but
mhm.
this is the match that everybody's been waiting on, and they wanted and Osprey winning the AW World Championship in
Yeah.
England. Yeah, I don't think you really could beat that. All right, and then we have our main event of the night. I believe this is going to be the main event. This is a steel cage match. It is Team Mark Briscoe, which consists of Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Konosuke uh, Takeshita and Darby Allen versus Team MJF / Don Callis family, which will include MJF, Kevin Knight, Kyle O'Reilly, Jack Doyle, um, Okada, and Andrade. Now, the thing about this match is if Mark Briscoe team wins, then he wins a championship match against MJF.
I'm going with Briscoe. I think we get that match. I'm not saying he's going to win the match, but I think we get that match before ultimately, even though I picked what's his name, I'm pretty sure Osprey is going to win. So before we get that
Mhm.
big match,
Yeah, I'm gonna go Team Briscoe also, and mainly it's because of all the tension that's going on within the Don Callis family. You have Kevin Knight, who just joined the family, who has beef with uh Andrade. You have uh Kevin Knight angling for a title match against MJF, which MJF said he would grant him, but if Kevin Knight can't beat him, he can't ask for another one. Then you have Andrade mad because he was been supposed to fight MJF, but it never happened, and he's getting mad at Don Callis because I don't let the new guy come in and get title match when I should have been had one. So it's a lot of stuff going on, and it's not like if MJF's team wins, they get anything. They're really just stopping MJF from having a match. So that's why I'm gonna go with Team Mark Briscoe. All right, you feel confident in your picks?
I mean, all but one, but it's all right. I did it to be different.
All right. So let's get to NXT Great American Bash. And guess how many matches are on this card?
This is an NXT match, WWE. I'm gonna go with 5.
7.
Damn.
7. So let's start with the first match because a lot of these got added either this past Tuesday or like the week before. So moving on, first match we have Shiloh Hill versus Tristan Angels in just a regular singles match. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna just go with Shiloh Hill.
I'm trying to think. All right, listen. I'm gonna take the opposite just because we can just to do something different in this NXT, and now so I don't really. Eh, it is what it is. But all our picks can't be the same. All right, I know it's
It can't.
obvious.
No, going forward, this ain't gonna happen. All right. Then we got Zarya, the champion, versus Tatum Paxley. Uh this is for the women's NXT North American Championship.
I'm taking the champion.
Okay, you gonna pick Zarya?
Yep.
Okay, so here's the thing. Zarya did just win this championship, and they did make it seem like Tatum Paxley was about to leave NXT. Then she showed back up, so it kind of threw me off. But yeah, I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to go with Zarya because she literally just won it. And then I think to finally get Tatum up to the main roster. But who knows? Because they don't. Because every time you think they're going to bring somebody to the main roster, they don't. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with Jada Parker and Natty and Carmen Petrovic joining the group with Natty, but then joining
Yeah.
with your man from OTM, and they just reformed the Mexican group Peros Del Mal, the evil
I
dogs.
honestly, I don't. After all the people that they just brought up, I don't think that they're bringing anybody up from NXT anytime soon. Just me personally.
Yeah, because if you don't want to know what happened on SmackDown, then you need to stay off Twitter because they pretty much then leaked the whole damn show. Which is what upset. I'm going to tangent real quick. I know ranting is your thing, but
Yeah, go ahead.
so they taped SmackDown
Hmm.
the night, the same night they taped Raw, or they did Raw. So they did Raw live, and then when Raw went off the air, they taped SmackDown
That was a
because
long
you know
ass
they're going to
show.
be in Saudi Arabia on Saturday. So Friday show is still in wherever they were at on Monday.
Are you sure they did? They didn't do both of them on Monday. There's
Yeah,
no way they
they
did
did.
both of them on Monday.
They did. They just tipped it. That's why it's been leaking. The the results have been leaking. People and people's fan footage has been showing matches.
I thought they did Monday night, and then I thought they did SmackDown on Tuesday.
Nah, if see, I thought they did that too because normally if they're going to air the show early afternoon on Tuesday, then it would be available to watch. It
You
wasn't
talking about
available.
this?
I
You
kept
talking
looking.
about
I kept looking
this?
for it, and
What's
they said
that?
that it's still showing. They're still going to air it Friday at 8 o'clock, but they've already taped SmackDown. They taped it. They either taped it on Monday or they taped it on Tuesday. Either way, it's been
They
taped.
had to they had to do it on Tuesday. You're talking about a 6, almost 7 hour show if they did both of
But
them
they've
back to
done that
back.
before though. They've done both on the same night before.
Yeah, that's a lot for them fans though. Man, that's whew.
Yeah, but shit. But either way, but the point is, if you don't want to know what happened on Friday, then you need try to stay off the internet looking at your wrestling algorithm because spoilers are out there. I already know a couple. I won't say them to y'all, but I know a couple already.
Mine just pop up. There is you can't. There's no getting around it. As soon as you
Just
start
look, just
scrolling, bam.
glance, but don't read it.
It don't matter. Glancing is even worse because you see somebody with their hand raised or they got the picture of them, bam, right there, and you're like, oh, well, I know who won that one.
All right. Next match we have Deion Lennox versus Saquon Sugars. Saquon Sugars is the one that they kicked out of Dark State.
Mm.
Who you got?
I'm not too familiar. I think it's what's the name that got kicked out. I think I'm
Yeah,
going with
the
him.
one the dark skin one that always wore a do rag.
Yes, I'm going
They
with him.
kicked him out. You going with him?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna pick Deion Lennox
Okay.
because I don't think that this is a one and done feud. And whenever I don't think that it's a one and done feud, it kind of defeats the purpose if the person that was done wrong wins.
I mean, look at Cody. I mean, not Cody Rhodes. Look at Seth Rollins. He won and then no,
He
he
lost the
lost
first
and
match
then
against
turn
Braun.
around.
He lost
Yeah,
the
and
first
then turn
match against
around
Braun.
and won one. So
That's what I'm saying. So this is their first one on one match.
I feel what you're saying.
The
I
only
got
time
you.
the only time what I'm saying doesn't make sense is when it involves the judgment day because whoever got done wrong always ends up winning.
I'm so over the goddamn Judgment Day.
We gonna get to it. All right. So y'all taking sugars.
That's an awful name.
Saquon Sugars.
Yeah, Sugars.
What's wrong with that?
That's it's just bad. It's just bad.
Okay. All right. Then we have the women's speed championship. We have the champion Ren Sinclair going against Ariana Grace.
I'm going with the champion.
Yeah, me too. Because Ariana Grace wasn't really supposed to win this match. It was supposed to be win that match. The number one contender. It was supposed to be Izzy Dane, but Sean Spears, his ass tried to give her a high five before she went for the cover. She reluctantly gave him the high five, and then got rolled up by Ariana, and then Sean Spears eventually that same night after the next match got kicked out of the culling. So maybe he'll become the chairman again. Who knows? All right. So now we have Miles Bourne, the champion, versus Tavion Heights, singles match for the NXT North American Championship.
Uh, I'll let you go first. I,
I'm gonna go with Tavion Heights. You know what I'm saying?
damn it! I knew you was gonna say that. I'm
Yeah.
going Heights. I'm going Heights.
Got to support our black wrestlers around here. I don't care if it's biased or not.
There you go.
All right. Okay, truth. He going with Miles. All right. Then we have the NXT championship match. We have Tony D, the champion, versus uh Naraku, who is also formerly known as Evil in New Japan Wrestling. And he's married to Io Sky. Little fun fact for you, Jay.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going with the champion.
I bet. You such a hater, bro.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be there.
God. Uh Now this is hard. Okay, so on do you watch NXT on the regular or at all?
Not on the regular, but I'll watch it from time to time.
All right, so Tony D was opening up the contract because they supposed to have a double contract signing. Excuse me, for the men and the women, and Naraku set a fireball in there and it popped Tony D in his right eye.
Hey, I saw that. Yes.
So okay, I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. True, he said you going with evil. uh, see, here's the thing. Tony is cool. I'm glad that I think he's the first Grand Slam champion in NXT. Because he's won every solo championship. Because I don't even know if they have a men's speed championship in it. Do they? I think they do, but I don't think he's won that. But all the other championships he won. Um, I'm gonna go same as truth. I'm gonna go with Naraku. All right. And then the match that I believe will be the main event. Now, this one I could be going with my heart and not my head, but this one is Lola Vice, the champion, going up against Kendall Gray for the NXT Women's Championship. Go ahead.
Oh, I want to go with Lola so bad.
Do it.
No, I'm going with Kendall.
Oh my god, that's who I'm picking. I really,
Yeah.
I really like Kendall Gray. I ain't gonna flex. I really like
I
Kendall
think
Gray.
that I think she beats Lola.
Her move set is insane.
Mm.
She had to relinquish the Evolve Championship because she's too dominant for them over there. All right, True, go champion, man. Somebody got to pick champion. Oh, fun fact: Nikita Lyons won the Evolve Championship on Wednesday.
Okay. I
So
need to watch more. I need to watch more of Evolve. That's the one thing I've been wanting to do, and I've been telling myself like I need to watch more of it. So I'm gonna start. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
start
it's on
watching it
Tubi.
more. That's the problem.
You watch other stuff on Tubi.
That is very true.
So just click on Evolve. It's only and Evolve is only an hour.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
talking
I
like
need
I
to.
watch it, but I at least watch highlights of the big stuff. I don't watch the show.
I'm gonna watch the show. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna start watching it.
Okay. All right. So that has been your predictions for too many shows for
Hmm.
NXT
Hmm.
NXT Great American Bash. Oh my god. All right, so now it is time for the main event of the evening. The main event prediction show of the evening.
For this shit show that's about to go down.
All right. It is time for us to predict WWE Night of Champions. Which okay, so here's the thing might start being my little catchphrase. So here's the thing. Of all three shows, this is probably the one I'm most excited to watch, even though it's a chance this could be the most predictable show out of all the shows we just did. And we
Oh,
literally had a lot of the same picks for most of these shows.
it is going to be the most predictable show. I'm not gonna say that they've ever had because they've had some that have been pretty bad and predictable, but this can be a good show, but the outcome is going to be very predictable.
Yeah, like so before we get to the predictions, because we've been watching WWE for so long and just wrestling in general, would you rather have a good show with predictable results or a bad show with unpredictable results, if you know what I mean?
A a good show with predictable results.
Like it could
Because if
be
they
a
follow
shit
if they
show, man,
follow
it's a
this
bunch of other stuff happening.
yeah, because if they follow the storyline and they follow like kind of what fans want, it could be a good show. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's when WWE decides they want to do some stupid shit on the back end to try to snake fans and stuff like that, then that's when the shit show starts.
Okay, I'm with you. All right. So we got 10 matches for Forbidden Door. We got 7 matches for Great American Bash. How many matches do you think is on Night of Champions?
I'm still going with 5.
They have 6.
Okay.
I hope this is a precedent going forward. I hope, because these 4 match cards they've been doing, like is Saturday night's main event, is
Well, they only
ridiculous.
do 4 matches on Saturday night main event. Pay-per-views
No,
like
but
their
they've done 4
PLEs.
matches on. I feel like they've done 4 matches on regular PLEs.
They haven't done a 4 match PLE. Not in a
Okay.
long time. They're 5. Wait, see now you got me thinking. No, they're normally about 5 matches.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing. Do you want to start off with the King and Queen of the Ring finals? You want to start with
Yeah,
that or
let's
end
go
with
ahead.
that?
Nah,
Okay.
let's go ahead. Let's start.
So the reason why I wanted to ask you what you want to do is because apparently you know how ESPN shows the first hour of the PLEs,
Mhm.
and these 2 matches will take place as the first hour.
Yep.
So let's go, ladies first, because I'm pretty sure they want to end it. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure they want to end it with Oba and Jay leading into people trying to watch the show.
Yep.
Let's start with the women. So, Queen of the Ring tournament final. The winner will be crowned Queen of the Ring and earn a world championship match at SummerSlam, which is funny because Liv Morgan is already a world champion. But we digress. Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. Who do you got for Queen of the Ring?
I'm going with Liv Morgan because the only thing that's exciting for SummerSlam is title for title.
Okay, you know I want to pick Liv. I told y'all on the last pod. The only way that I'm cool with Io winning this match is if she wins it, picks Rhea, and then turns heel on Rhea, or Rhea turns heel on her. Somebody turns heel in this damn match that they're having because Rhea has never beaten Io, and I'm glad that they broke that team up. It never made sense to me. I always hated it.
So you going with Io?
uh no, I'm not. I'm going with Liv.
That's what to
I agree
say.
with so Truth says he's picking Liv to justify her not defending the title in 2 months.
That's another one too.
I
I'm
mean, that's
sorry,
what he said.
I'm looking at the big picture, and for SummerSlam, y'all can keep calling me a hater all you want, but Io versus Rhea is not it. I mean, she could pick Liv Morgan, but then we'd be getting the exact same thing that we're getting at Night of Champions. It's not it. So only thing I see is Liv versus and the reason why too also I think because they've been pushing this fake Judgment Day thing with Truth and Priest and Finn
Finn.
Balor.
Yeah.
I possibly see them pushing this angle where like they're all in Rhea's corner for some you get what I'm saying? Like old Judgment Day versus new Judgment Day. Like I don't know. I feel like they're gonna do some stupid shit like that.
I feel like if they're going to do old versus new, they at least got to get one more guy to join the new version of the Judgment Day. They got to get
They
a
don't need
new
it.
guy.
Nah,
Yeah, they do
because
because if it's
Truth could take a side. Truth is gonna take a sideline.
Truth,
Truth was
Finn,
never
and
in.
Priest,
Truth was never in Judgment Day, so Truth is going to take a sideline. But
let him tell
Truth's
you he
mind,
was.
that's what I'm saying. But you let Truth tell it in his mind, he was Judgment Day. So it's really going to be Priest and Finn Balor.
So Truth he disagrees with you. He says Io and Rhea is it, but that should
It's
be a
not. It's
Mania
not.
match, and honestly, that doesn't even need a belt because Rhea has yet to beat her.
It's not it. Sorry, Truth. It's not it.
So we actually have a subscriber question. This is from Tion regarding this, and he's asking, is it smart to have Liv with both belts for the women's division. So let's say she fights Rhea and she wins, and she's lived 2 belts, 2 belt
Yes.
live.
And the only reason why I say yes is because hopefully they use it as a segue for Raquel or
Roxanne.
Roxanne to finally turn on Liv.
So with that statement, because I'm kind of going where you're going, I think it. See, but the funny thing would be, it would be, and I know that they're still pushing the Judgment Day. That's why they have Liv in this tournament. If Liv were to have both belts, it would be just a cherry on top for both Raquel and Roxanne to each one take a belt off of her.
Exactly.
And that is actually how you would split the Judgment Day, because one of them would have to go to SmackDown.
And I feel like that's the route that they're going to go.
And also, uh, so I think that they are going to, I think that the Judgment Day is going to get involved. I think they are going to help Liv beat Io. And I think that they're going to help her beat Rhea also.
Yep, I think so too.
All right. Now, moving on, let's go to the men. We got Jay Uso versus Oba Femi. Now, before we give our predictions for that, this is a question also from Tion. So both of his came for this segment. How big of a screw up will it be for WWE to not let Oba win? And yes, we all know that he will face Brock at SummerSlam.
Here's the only way. It's not going to be a screw up. Oba was never going to win this tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the only way for them to do it and to keep Oba at the same pinnacle or height or whatever he is, Brock's getting involved. And that's why for this one, I'm taking Jey Uso. But for my extra points, I'm taking that Brock is coming in and he's going to at least deliver three F5s to Oba Femi.
Okay. Okay.
As long as Brock gets
Yeah.
involved, then Oba's fine. If Oba loses, even with Jimmy or Solo, not Solo, Jimmy or Jacob trying to interfere. And you never know what Solo's going to do because Solo is so unpredictable right now. Honestly, even with all of them interfering, in my opinion, Oba should still win. It only works if Brock is the one that takes out Oba and costs him the King of the Ring tournament.
So Truth says Oba should lose by count out due to Brock F5ing him outside the ring.
That'll work too. I don't think it's going to work for Jay though. That's the only thing. The count out to me doesn't really fit Jay's style. Like I think more so Brock F5s him, hits him with another F5, and then somehow I'm saying at least three, but it'll probably be two. And then Jay hits him with the splash from the top rope. That's how it's going to end.
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jay Uso as well. I'm not doing any extra points. Yeah, I feel like, because right now they don't have it. They in canon and in storyline, they don't have it built up to where Oba is going to lose 1v1 to anybody straight
Exactly.
up. His character isn't
Again,
built like that right now,
it took Brock seven F5s to beat him. And you
and he
also
barely
notice
beat him.
too, he barely beat him, but you also notice that since Brock has beat Oba, we haven't heard anything from Brock Lesnar, but Oba has consistently come out and Oba has consistently made comments about getting back at Brock Lesnar, how they're tied 1-1, and he's going to end his career on the next one. So Brock Lesnar is due a response, and we all know how Brock Lesnar is going to respond.
I agree, and also the way that Oba was talking to Jay on Monday
Yeah,
when he was like, like you're not even the cousin, the family member that I'm worried about. All this, and that. Take your warning shot. Don't you better not miss because I'm gonna take them bullets and shoot them back at you and all this. Yeah, I got a feeling that, and who knows, this match might finally be where Jacob comes around and actually shows Jay some support.
Could be.
so, so I'm gonna go ahead. Truth. If you're still in the chat, who you got before we move on? Um, yeah. While we wait for his answer, how do you like the way that Solo's been interacting with the family, like how he caused Jimmy against LA Knight?
Think about it this way, okay? We already got the setup. We already
Hmm.
got the setup with the MFTs kind of walking out on him. You know what I'm saying? Now we got the setup with him interfering in Jimmy's match and stuff like that. So I'm trying to think, when is it going to come full circle? It probably won't come full circle until SummerSlam. But Solo is joining,
Mm.
and I told y'all he's not bringing Tamatunga and them. They're not coming. It's just going to be just Solo.
Yeah, and then we talked about it last week. What if Talatonga and Tamatonga they join up with Finn and make a USA version of the Bullet Club, make a new version.
I mean, it
That'd
could
be sick
happen.
too. That'd
Either
be
that or
sick.
they actually going to get cut.
Nah, man, you can't cut them. At least not them two. I know they cut my goat, but
I'm just, I'm
you
just
can't cut
being
them.
realistic. Just being realistic. That's all.
All right, True said the Yeet Man. So yeah, I think that everybody just finds it so unbelievable that Oba would lose, but it's really not. It's not. It's not crazy for him to lose. Now, if he lost straight up 1-on-1, got choked out like Gunther did, that would be surprising.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, so now that we got those out the way, let's move on to Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill singles match for the Women's United States Championship.
Man, this was hard, but no, it's not hard.
I'm
It's
picking
Jay
Jade.
Cargill. Jay Cargill. I don't know what it is about Tiffany Stratton as the champion. Her title runs are just flat.
Yeah, so the first time, and I'm starting to notice this because we always make a big deal about the world champions not defending their belts, but really, realistically, the only ones that really been defending a belt is the ones that have the IC title.
Yep.
Because Becky was defending hers. Soul has been defending hers. AJ don't really count because she was just feuding with Becky the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lyra defended hers. Um, yeah, Truth said it. Tiffany is not a good champ. She's better as a chaser.
Yeah.
And then honestly, it's crazy because the way that they're trying to make this thing between Jade and Tiffany like a thing, like a feud. They're trying to make this like one of their like feuds for the ages when they retire. Like, who's your greatest opponent? And they both going to say each other because they feuded
Yeah.
forever for the WWE Championship. Now they're feuding over the US Championship. Tiffany, Jade probably wouldn't even be going after Tiffany if Tiffany didn't get involved in her beef with Charlotte and Rhea. Because
Yep.
she's talking about me and Charlotte don't agree on much, but what we do agree is that we don't want Jay as our champion. So she brought this on herself. I'm pretty sure because Rhea's hurt. That's why we haven't seen her on TV. So I'm pretty sure that Charlotte and Alexa are going to come out, and then BFAB and Meechin are going to come out, but Jade will still, and you might even get Chelsea come out there. But
Yeah, you
I still
might.
think that Jade is gonna come out on top.
I
Okay,
agree.
so this is where if we're gonna start changing up things, it's gonna have to happen here because right now all three of us are 3 for 3 on what we're picking. All right. Uh all right. So let's go to we did the women's United States Championship. Let's do the men's. Shout out to Black Love, shout out to Trick Williams and Lash Legend. got married. So we have the champion Trick Williams going up against Ricky Saints.
It's too soon to take the title off a Trick, in my
You think so?
opinion. Yeah, it's too soon. I'm going with Trick.
All right. So the thing is, you could Melo honestly could still go after the U.S. title if Ricky wins it because they got a beef going, and he beat
Yeah,
Melo to get this match.
we still
So
need we still need Melo versus Trick for the title one time at least.
we didn't get that already on SmackDown? I thought we did.
No,
Or
we didn't
maybe it
get
got
that on SmackDown.
interrupted. Maybe it got
Yeah,
interrupted. I don't know. So you're going Trick? Huh.
I'm going Trick.
Do I want to do it? Chat, chat.
There-
Do I
There's
want to
only
do it?
there's only
Do I
one
want to do
title
it,
that
chat?
there's only one title that I believe is changing hands tonight.
Okay. I know we ain't got there yet. B Leach 11, BL Leach 11, pretty appreciated. He talking about the mic sounds good. uh, let's see. Um, I want to pick Ricky so bad.
Come on, you know good and well Trick winning that. You want to pick him.
I want to pick him because I don't. You already got the chance. So even if we get all the picks correct, you still have a chance because of your bonus pick.
Hmm.
Uh, I might need to add me some bonus points just for the hell of it, and just see what happens. Uh, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go Trick. Damn it. My bonus is because Melo gets involved. How about that?
Okay.
Melo gets involved because I gotta have something. I can't just go in here just making straight picks.
You'd have been better off picking that Yachty get involved before Melo.
I don't know why I told you Melo and Ricky have a beef, so anything is
That's true.
possible.
That's true. That's true.
All right. So next we have who we got. All right, let's do it. Steel cage match: Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins. This will be the
I'm
rubber
going.
match.
I'm going with Rollins,
I'm
and
going
I'm
with
going
Braun
with
Breaker.
Rollins. I'm going with Rollins because he just got the Street Profits their title, and now they are they are like this. They're brothers for life.
That's crazy.
So,
So you going Rollins?
str- yep, I'm going Rollins. My bonus that I'm gonna take on this match is that the Street Profits help him get that win. They're getting involved in this match.
Okay. Bonus. SP gets involved. Well, okay. So when they get involved, he has to win
Yeah, he has
in
to
order
win.
for this to count. Okay.
Yep.
I don't need you trying to do no loopholes like you always be trying to do when it comes to these bonus points. You be over here trying to do loopholes. But
Come on now, you know Montez is doing a frog splash off the top of that cage
I'm sure he will.
onto what's his name? Not Logan because he's injured still.
Theory.
Yeah, theory on theory.
Okay, so you know how I've low key been saying that Maxine is going to help the Vision in some form or fashion.
Yeah.
So I kind of got to put a pause on that right now.
Oh, yeah. After that whole thing with Chad
Yeah,
Gable
with
and stuff
Gable.
like
Yeah.
that, yeah, that ain't happening no time soon.
Oh, and side note, because I already gave a prediction. Side note, I got a bone to pick with Chad Gable. First off, sir, you over here getting mad at Dom, calling him a dumbass for sending you to Mexico. Yet you're the one that went to him to get information to, as you say, uh, master the dark arts of lucha libre.
He's taking responsibility for what he did. Okay, let that man make amends in the way that he wants to. Trying to steal his thunder. First
Well,
Maxine, now
well,
you.
well, Maxine dropped nothing but truth, and so did I.
She did.
It's like the fact that, see, and this is and if there's any kids watching, this is a learning lesson. Just because no matter how sincere you are in an apology, depending on what you did that required you to give an apology, it don't
There's no
always mean
coming
it's going to
back.
get accepted.
That is very true.
Because when Maxine ran down everything that he did to them, I was like, "Yo, this a simple apology ain't going to cut it, Jack." But I do like the fact that it's possible that we could be getting. Do you think that they would turn the whole Alpha Academy heel, or just have Maxine just walk around this edge until she
Nah,
ends up joining the vision?
they not gonna turn heel.
Otis would be a dope heel.
Yeah, but we've already had a heel Otis when he was with what's his name in their tag team. Uh, honestly, I don't think uh, uh Chad Gable rejoins Alpha Academy either.
He's
Um,
going to be by himself because notice that Ivy Nile and the Creeds are nowhere to be found around him.
exactly. And I still think that Gable is gonna be the one to take the title off of Penta.
I think he should be the one to take it off of Penta. And now
Yeah,
and then, see, they planting seeds because on Raw, after Liv got beat up by Io and she ran to the back, she told Dom and JD to focus on getting the IC title off of Penta. You already, and then you got Dom said, I'm the king of the luchadors. I don't just hand out matches. So he's going to fight
uh-huh.
JD on Monday. And then if he beats JD, then he fights Dom. He's probably going to end up beating Dom, and that's how he gets his title shot against Penta. So see how they
But if he
intertwined all
beats
of that.
Dom, but if he beats Dom, then that means that he's taking the title off of Dom.
Nah, he's not, because it's not for the AAA.
You want to bet?
Dom's only defended the AAA championship on Raw one time.
Who said it was gonna be on Raw? You
Well,
forget who you forget who the manager of AAA is.
yeah, but El Grande Americano already went out there and called out Dom, and he's already got a match set with Dom.
Yeah, but El Grande Americano is now locked into whatever he got going on when he got jumped. So
Well,
he got to
hey,
take care of that.
and this is why I wish that JD was on this episode, because I said in our group chat, it's rumors out there that they saying that Dom is the one that sent the evil dogs to attack El Grande.
It could be.
Because clearly being a part of a different faction on WETV and Triple A TV ain't a big deal. You literally got two people in the evil dogs that's in two different factions on NXT.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but yeah, I think Gable's going to be the one to take and plus it wouldn't even make sense. Like, how are you going to have okay, Truth, I see you picking Rollins for the cage match. How are you going to have Gable go around to all of the luchadors in WWE apologize just for him to beat the quote unquote king of the luchadors and become the luchador champion? That don't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense, but it's something that they'll do, and you know
It is something they would do, but it still don't make any sense.
it.
And then okay, I believe we are at our last match, and I believe this is what you were teasing for a title change. We have
Yes,
a triple
sir.
threat match. We have a triple threat match with Gunther versus Sami Zayn versus the champion Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. The floor is yours, sir.
So the timeline is perfect. The time frame is perfect because we continuously say there's nothing wrong with a transitional champion. There's nothing wrong with it.
Mm-mm.
Sometimes you need a person to win a title to liven things up, to shake things up, and then that person turns around and drops it in a month or two. Well, guess what? Sami Zayn is winning the title, and Sami Zayn is going to drop that title to Jay at SummerSlam. There you have it. I'm going with Sami Zayn.
It was like you and Gunther. I mean, I said you and Gunther. You and Truth are on the same page. So Truth says that Sammy's going to pin Gunther.
Sami Zayn is absolutely gonna pin Gunther.
I will say, before I give my prediction, I will say that there's definitely no way that Cody takes a pin or gets submitted. No way.
No, no,
Um. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Because here's the thing. They ain't putting it on. If Jay Uso wins King of the Ring, they ain't putting it on Gunther. We've seen that match too many times.
yep.
Uh, him versus
I'm so
Cody would be interesting because of the history that Cody has, and always talking about I'm hard to find, I'm easy to find, hard to beat, all that shit he be talking. The history with Roman and Cody, and
that's
everybody just
true.
assuming that Cody's going to walk out with the championship.
But come on, who was part of the bloodline? And I'm not for the storyline, right? We're talking about the
Mhm.
storyline. And I'm not gonna lie, Jay Uso versus Sami Zayn would be a dope match at SummerSlam. The honorary Uso versus the Uso. Ah,
The way that you could play up all of the old clips from when Jay
mm,
never wanted Sammy in the bloodline to begin with, and then the way that did you watch their
yep,
interaction on Friday?
yep, I sure did.
Yeah, I was iffy about this. I wasn't going to pick Gunther, but I was thinking about picking Cody just because there's still a CM Punk factor for me.
There is.
But
But that
for
CM
this
Punk,
particular
honestly, that CM
storyline,
Punk factor still works with Jay as champion too. So,
it does actually. It actually might be more interesting if it is Jay Uso as the champion and Punk comes back.
yep,
But see, the thing is, Cody's the one that told Punk, "Whenever you're ready, I'm ready." Jay didn't
yeah,
say that, but
that's true.
but I'm picking Sammy also. But if you think about it, so it looks like the only okay.
We're
So
on
I'm
top.
gonna win if I'm gonna win this episode if Braun wins.
Okay.
But you can still win because of the bonus points. Um, the thing with Punk is, remember who was the one besides Roman that was getting the most pissed off when CM Punk was talking ish about their family? It was Jay Uso.
Jay Uso.
Who's
That's
the
what I'm
one
saying. The
that
CM Punk could still work because Jay Uso was the one who kept telling CM Punk to apologize, and CM Punk wouldn't do it. So
Mhm.
it's the storyline still fits, and honestly, it makes it a little bit better because now we kind of get to spin the block a little bit with CM Punk and the family. So I don't know, man. Everything is set up perfectly for Jay Uso to take King of the Ring, and then Jay Uso versus Sami Zayn to me makes way more sense than Jay Uso versus Cody Rhodes.
And honestly, shit, it's possible that we could get the full circle moment of either Solo helping Jay beat Sammy. Because
Yeah,
remember, Solo's in that too. Because I think I said last week when they did the trial of Sami Zayn, and then Roman wasn't really trying to hear what Sammy had to say, and he tried to get Solo to attack him,
yeah,
but Jay stopped Solo from attacking Sammy. He won't do it this time.
yeah.
So yeah, and then see this is why Night of Champions is probably the one I'm most excited to watch, even though based off of our picks, it's probably the most predictable one of all the
Yeah.
shows. But to me, it has a chance to be the most exciting. But who knows? AEW never they don't really miss on their pay-per-views, so you never know.
And the thing about it though, there's nothing wrong with Sami Zayn. Right now, Sami Zayn winning that title, that means that he'll hold on through it all through July and pretty much all through August. There's nothing wrong with that. A 2 month reign as champion. He's gonna have maybe one title defense in between that. He might have one on. Well, Sammy's kind of heelish now, so he might not have one on live TV, but I'm pretty sure they might schedule him a match on live TV. So I'm saying from the time that he would win tonight to the time that August hits, he's probably gonna have about two title defenses, right? There's not, but it can build him up. It can build him up, make him so arrogant, make him damn near heel. He's not there yet. I think Sami
He's pretty
Zayn
much
goes
there.
full.
He's pretty
He's
much
pretty
there.
much there, but I'm just saying he goes full crash out. He goes full heel once Jay beats him at SummerSlam.
So what I'm thinking, oh actually no, I agree with you. I'm not thinking anything. I'm sure. That has been our predictions for all three shows that will be um keeping an eye on this weekend. Be doing watch parties for. So I do have do you have any quick hits that you would like to provide before I
Actually,
give
no,
mine?
I'm good. Yeah, go
All
ahead, do
right.
yours.
So I want to talk about Bailey really quick.
Oh God. Okay.
In reference, so because her 37th birthday was a few days ago,
Uh-huh.
and I remember talking about her going. I said she needs to leave WWE because she's done dinner everything you could do. And this is prior to the women's United States Intercontinental Championships being introduced. So
Yeah.
this is some of her accomplishments before we get to what happened on Monday. So she is a multi-time world champion. She's a former NXT champion, first ever women's tag team champion. She's a Royal Rumble winner, a Money in the Bank winner, and a future WWE Hall of Famer. And they also stuck on here a kendo stick on a pole innovator.
So you
um,
think that all they need to do is make her a Grand Slam?
if they want to, yeah, if they want to, they can. But I was saying that because my whole thing with Bailey, which is why I want to get to what happened on Monday, um, they kind of, I thought they're kind of like spinning their wheels with Bailey. It's like she's a
I agree.
veteran, she's mad popular, but you've had her stuck in this cycle with Lyra forever, it seems.
Y- Well,
And
I'm
it's not.
glad one.
It's like,
I'm
what are
glad
you
they
doing? It's
finally
like, what
broke
are
that
you doing
cycle.
with her? It's like, what are you doing with her? You try to do the thing with the voices in their head, and all that. They just drop that storyline. But
Yeah.
but yeah, go ahead and say what you about to say about what happened on Monday.
No, what I'm saying is I'm glad that they finally ended this cycle with her and Lyra. I think Bailey is better as a solo competitor. And I think that this is the only way for them to get her back to that. Um, I don't know if Bailey's going to win another women's championship. I think Bailey ends up getting one of the two, either the United States or the Intercontinental title. I think that's kind of where it is. But right now, she's there to help other people get over. And I think that's where I think that's where she's stuck at, and I think that's where they're leaving her at. And I don't think they have any intention on removing her from that role as of right now.
So, do you think that it's better in this feud for Lyra to be the heel and Bailey to be the face?
Yes.
I
Because
agree.
it's building Lyra up. Bailey doesn't need to be built up. Bailey is Bailey. She doesn't need to be built up. So it's going to build up Lyra. It's going to help her branch off once she found now that she's going solo. Um, but honestly, I don't know what they do with Bailey. If I'm being honest, I don't really see Bailey being the one to beat Soul. So that's just my opinion. And then if Jade wins this, they push her over to SmackDown. I don't even really see Bailey beating Jade. So I don't know what they do from here with her.
Yeah, they got to do something to spice up her character. Um, and normally when you do that, you change who they are. But she's already been a heel,
They need
and
to
she's
let her
already
honestly, my opinion, if they want to change up her character, they need to let her go back to
the hugger
the little the hugger. They
with the little Bailey
that's where
booties.
yeah, that's where she needs to go back to. I'm telling you, I've been calling it for a while that she needs to go back to that. That was the height for her.
Yeah,
That was it. When she was there, she yeah, I know she did the whole thing with EO and them, and they had their little thing going and their little run and stuff. But it still didn't help her. It helped EO and Oscar and and them more than it helped Billy, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah,
So
and also Lyra needs this because
yeah,
you want to talk about stale. Lyra
yeah.
as a babyface has worn out its welcome. I mean, hell, she's dressed like a black bird. Those are supposed to be evil, like a raven, like a crow.
I agree with you. I agree.
So yeah, I'm happy for that. And I ain't gonna flex. The way she threw Lyra, I mean, the way she threw Bailey into them ropes, that was vicious. People don't understand. You remember when Enzo got a concussion when he got thrown
Yep.
the ropes wrong? Like people don't
Yep.
understand how tough them ropes are.
Yeah.
All right. So then now I got something else. Oh, fun fact, NWA Power has landed a streaming deal with Tubi. So when you go watch Evolve, you go watch NWA now.
I'm good. All right.
All right. So this right here is I got this from Wrestle Ops on X. It says WWE ranks the top 10 most dangerous names right now. So I guess this is the most dangerous name in WWE. So we're gonna start from number 10 and go to 1. And let me know if you have
Okay.
any issues with this, which I'm sure you will, because you hit these lists. Number 10, we have Tala Tonga. Number
Okay.
9, we have Big Sexy Raquel Rodriguez.
Okay.
Number 8, we have Damian Priest.
Okay.
Number 7, we have Rhea Ripley.
All right.
Number 6, we have Jade Cargill.
Okay.
Number 5, we have Gunther. Number 4, we have Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
Number 3, we have Braun Breaker.
Hmm.
Number 2, Obafemi.
Okay.
And guess number 1.
If Oba is number two, if Brock is already on that list, well, I feel like number one's gonna piss me off.
Who you think it is?
I'm trying to think who's left. It gotta be Roman.
Jacob Fatu.
I'm fine with
So,
that.
truth, this list is the most dangerous names right now in WWE. This is how
So here's my
WWE ranked them.
here's my thing. Okay. I
Uh-huh.
agree with the list. I'm not necessarily gonna say I agree with the order, but I agree with the list, except for Priest and Tomatonga.
Tala
That's
Tonga,
it.
the tall one.
Yeah, the tall one, whatever. They're both Tongas. I
So who
agree
would
with
you
the
replace them
other
with?
than them two.
Who would you
I
replace
don't
them
know
with?
who I would replace them with, but I'm sorry. To me, Priest hasn't done anything dangerous since he left Judgment Day. And I hate that they killed his character like that because they kind of turned Priest. It's oh my god, I hate saying this. I hate saying it because like I like the guy, and I think that you know he's been in the business for a long time, but they turned Priest into a joke when they partnered him with R-Truth.
Well, yeah, that's because,
And
well, I mean, to be fair, our truth has been a comic gimmick forever. The only time that they
exactly,
they haven't had him serious since he cut his hair and was mad at John Cena, and after that he went right back to being his goofy,
right back to
jovial
being
self.
exactly. So I mean, I just that's the reason. That's the only reason why I wouldn't put Priest on that list. I don't know who I would replace him with. I mean, I would have replaced him even though he's injured. Shit, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed, maybe Ilya Dragunov,
Yeah.
um, dangerous names. I'm thinking about for the women. I mean, this new version of Natty, maybe, but I don't know.
And then to me it should also be old boy, but I don't know what the hell SmackDown's doing with him. They need to take him off of SmackDown because Royce Keys, they are
Oh yeah,
killing
Royce
him.
Keys.
They are killing him on SmackDown. I'm telling you, man, like it's we talk about we was hoping that they wouldn't do Obafemi like they did Keith Lee. Royce Keys is Keith Lee right now, and they are destroying him on SmackDown.
Shit, you could honestly say, well, oh yeah, Priest. So Priest, they Rey Mysterio, because he's the DM of AAA. He did say that they had a former world champion coming in, and everybody seems like they get a character change when they go to a AAA. Uh, Everybody except for Dom, he's still pretty much the same. He just cheered over there. But Priest showed up, and he got a new. He looked he got like a biker taker gimmick looking. I don't know. You seen the clip on the internet
I didn't see it.
of
I gotta go
Priest?
see it then. Hopefully it changes. Hopefully it helps. Because right now, the version that we got on SmackDown ain't it.
Uh, Tony Khan asked. He gave his new four pillars of AEW. And he said it is Tekla, Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, and Mercedes Monet. I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it.
Some would say Takeshita would be an honorary fifth. Truth says Royce Keys got screwed once they found out his real age. I mean, he is like in his mid-40s. But
I
shit, you
guess
could do
so.
him. You could do him like they did Mark Henry during the Hall of Pain. Mark Henry was old.
I'm I'm telling you right now that they're missing a big opportunity. Even if he is in his 40s, why not give him the push now? We know that he's
Exactly.
dominant. We know what he can do. Like, give him the push that they're giving Obafemi right now.
Just give him like a
And
3-4 month run of being just dominant and just see what
it,
happens.
yeah, it doesn't have to be on the same level as Oba. I don't mind him losing a couple of matches, but what they're doing right now, it's not it at all.
And then you tease us with him going against Gunther, going against Cody. You tease us with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So how we're going to end this is the top 10 wrestling promotions in the world. This is ranked. This is by cagematch.net. So we're going to go from 10 to 1. Number 10 is GCW. You've heard of them, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Number 9 is All Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
Next is Noah.
I've heard of Noah.
That's where they had Omos for a while.
Yeah.
Hold on, what did Truth say? They can't have too many of us winning over there. Oh, he's talking about us. All right. Number 7 is Stardom.
Okay.
Number 6 is AAA. Number 5 is CMLL. So the thing with CMLL is I would love to watch more of their stuff. If somebody in the chat wants to tell me where I could find shows, because ever since AAA got that deal with WWE, they come on every Saturday, and I watch them, and I'm keeping up with their storylines. They just had probably the greatest mask versus mask match that we've seen in forever. But yeah, I'll watch CMLL. Number 4 is TNA. Number 3 is New Japan Pro Wrestling. Number 2, AEW, and number 1, WWE.
I mean, just because we don't get to see a lot of these other promotions, I'm fine with that. I didn't know that there was a New Japan and then what was the other one?
All Pro.
All Pro. Yeah, that threw
That's
me
probably
off.
all Japan Pro Wrestling. That's probably like, I mean, that who knows? That's probably like the AEW to their WWE over there. Who
Probably.
knows? And I know Noah is a Japan pro wrestling situation.
I was just going to crash out if they put AEW at number one and WWE at number two. So
Nah, as much as I would love that, nah, they ain't gonna do that. Plus, also one that I thought that possibly could have gotten snubbed is, and I don't know that, because I feel like GCW is an indie promotion. MLW, I've been keeping up with them recently.
I mean, they also kind of snubbed out Ring of Honor.
Snubbed out Ring of Honor, snubbed out MLW.
Yeah.
MLW, they got it. Matt Riddle's over there.
But
Ty
I
Jack
will say,
over there,
I will say
Bishop
this. I think,
Dyer.
yeah, I think the reason why like Ring of Honor and if you think some, I mean, technically it's AEW, so you can kind of rope it all under one promotion if you really wanted to.
I mean, technically, but well, I mean, yeah, because technically a lot of these small promotions all have deals with the bigger ones. Because Noah and AAA have deals with WWE,
Yes.
CMLL and New Japan have a partnership with AEW. I feel like GCW does too, because a lot of their people show up over there. Stardom has a deal with AEW. That's like everybody that's in Forbidden Door was on this list.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all. That's all I got for y'all. Jay, you got anything before we get up out of here to tell the folks?
Nah, I'm good. Make sure you catch Treyway this Saturday on his watch along.
Yeah,
Tune in.
appreciate it, man. Yeah, trying to get these together. I'm gonna have a whole new mic set up too. Y'all see, I got it right now, but I'm gonna have a whole nother mic set up on Saturday. But yeah, man. Tune in this Saturday, 1:00 p.m. I will be doing Night of Champions. Tune in Sunday at 7:00. I will start with Great American Bash, and then 8:00 I will transition over to AEW Forbidden Door. But with that being said, this is your man Trey, aka Treyway, aka OTR Trey, aka Thursday Night Trey, aka Watch Party Trey.
Hey, this is your boy, OTR Messiah, aka Full Time J. Catch you on the next one.
Peace out, y'all.